What's going on, guys? It's still here from the Yakuza, bringing you a My Hero Academia episode 66 review. I just watched it, want to get my thoughts out on it, what happened and everything. I am caught up on the manga, but I won't have any manga spoilers. It was a very good episode. The contents of this episode was basically the Nighteye Midoriya dynamic, where we found out last episode that Mirio was going to be All Might's successor and get one for all. Like that was the hope. Midoriya finds it out this episode. Nighteye says something to him about it, and basically, how last episode ended, where Night-Eye's like, "Are you ridiculing All Might with that face?" And then where this episode picks up, he's like, "Yeah, that's not the exact size of his wrinkles." And Midoriya's like, "Well, if you remember the that one very odd specific incident, that was that was the diameter of the face that I was going for." The really funny stuff with them just battling wits, being like, who's the number one All Might fan of all time. Um, Night Eye has all this like All Might memorabilia and everything, like the greatest All Might collection of all time. And he says, "Okay, if you can take this stamp from me and stamp the paper, like certifying you to be my intern, then you can work for me. You have 3 minutes, take it from me." And we learn that Night Eye's quirk, foresight, if he touches you and makes eye contact with you, he can like see into your future. Almost indefinitely. Like he can see into your future like far, 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 far. And we'll learn more about his quirk later on. But so when he touched Midoriya's face, like adjusting the wrinkle, like when Midoriya did the All Might impression, uh, Night Eye right then just went ahead and touched him and like saw into his future and everything to get ready for this. And Midoriya's like going all over the place trying to take the stamp from him. And I loved this line in the manga, so I was looking for it in this episode. But he's jumping all over the place trying to get it from him, and he says, Night Eye says, "You're just like an off-brand Gran Torino." And Midoriya is trying to like into like how Midoriya's like an intellect. He's thinking of like loopholes in Night Eye's quirk. If Night Eye can only see him, or if he can see everything that Midoriya sees in his future and everything, he tries to blind him by throwing a bunch of paper out and everything, but to no avail. He doesn't get the stamp in the 3 minutes, and Night Eye passes him anyway because he realizes that he was jumping all over the place trying to get that from him, but not hurting any of his like All Might posters, especially the 10th anniversary tapestry he had, which I thought was hilarious. It's so funny. And um so he passes him, but he basically says, "I'm gonna let you be my intern just so you see what pros really look like and why you shouldn't have inherited All Might's power." And we flash back over to the dorms, and they're all sitting around talking about like who they want to go intern under. And Azawa comes in and says that the big three want to talk to the other two of the big three besides Mirio want to talk to Kirishima, Suyu, and Ochako. And this is interesting, guys. Hawks, the number 3 ranked hero in the world right now, Hawks requested Tokeyame, and you guys will learn about Hawks later on. I don't know if it'll be this season. He'll come into it. I doubt it'll be this season, honestly, because it's pretty far into the manga. But Hawks is a beast, man. He's one of my favorite characters in My Hero. I don't want to spoil his quirk or anything, but he is a badass dude. So you guys are gonna love him. Um, at the end, and of course, Bakugo and Todoroki feeling jealous because they don't get to intern and everything, and Todoroki just keeps saying, we need to catch up, and it's irritating Bakugo because he just keeps saying it. But you guys will be really interested to see who Kirishima uh goes under in this internship arc. I don't want to spoil anything, but at the end of the episode, Midoriya, Mirio, Night Eye, and Bubble Girl are about to go on surveillance, and you guys are gonna, dude. One of the my favorite, definitely one of my favorite moments in manga, but one of the best moments in My Hero is going to happen next chapter. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but Nighteye basically says, yeah, the Shie Hasakai, the 8 precepts, have been, they've been like, they were once pronounced like dispersed, but Chisaki, which is overhaul, is like collecting all of them, and they're up to no good. They make contact with the League of Villains. We heard about them talk about that last chapter, how they saw like the blood everywhere at that place, and so they're just to keep an eye out for a guy with the plague mask. And Midoriya sees Chisaki for the first time. So next episode is going to be lit, guys. It is going to be. I cannot wait. I love I love the weekly episode drops, but at the same time, like I could watch through this entire season in a day. Like I'd call off work and just sit down and watch through it all in one day, man. It's just so amazing. This is a really good episode. Next episode is going to be even better, guys. If there's anything I forgot to talk about, comment down below. Comment down below if you like the episode, what you'd give it out of 10. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. It was pretty interesting. And do you guys watch it in dub or sub? Because I really like, I love both, but I've been watching it in subbed just because I didn't like who they had for Overhaul's dub actors. So hit the like button, guys, if you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, and hit the notification bell if you would like to join the Yakuza. Thanks, guys.